Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will revise the muscles of the upper limb. Those who have not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe now. Keep watching the videos. So we will see the important muscles in the upper limb in this video. We will start with the pectoral region. So this model is the including the pectoral region, scapular region and a part of the arm. So first we will revise the muscles of the pectoral region. What you are seeing, so this is the pectoral region, that is the front of the thorax. So the pectoral region, first muscle what you are seeing is this pectoralis major. So this is the pectoralis major. Origin, if you see, anterior surface of the medial 2/3 of the clavicle, and here the manubrium sterni will be present. So anterior surface of the manubrium and sternum and body of the sternum up to the 6th costal cartilages. And also it takes origin from 2nd to 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th costal cartilages. Insertion, if you see, so this is the insertion. It is inserted by a bilaminar tendon into the lateral lip of the bicipital groove of the humerus. So that is the insertion, you can appreciate, into the bicipital groove of the humerus. So what is the next muscle you are seeing is this pectoralis minor deep to the pectoralis major. Pectoralis minor takes origin from ribs. Major takes origin from sternum and costal cartilages. Minor takes origin from the 3rd, 4th, 5th ribs near the costochondral junction. And it is inserted, you can appreciate clearly, into the medial border and upper surface of the coracoid process. So that is the insertion. So we will see the actions of these muscles. So this pectoralis major and pectoralis minor are supplied by medial and lateral pectoral nerves. And this small muscle, what you are seeing below the clavicle, this is the subclavius muscle. So this is the subclavius muscle, takes origin from the first rib at the costochondral junction, inserted into the subclavian groove in the middle 1/3 of the clavicle. If you see the actions of this pectoralis major and minor, this pectoralis major muscle acting as a whole causes adduction and medial rotation of shoulder joint. Only this clavicular part causes flexion of the arm. Sternocostal part causes extension of the flexed arm against resistance as in climbing. So these are the actions of the pectoralis major. Pectoralis minor muscle attached to the coracoid process so that draws the scapula forward and depresses the point of the shoulder. Subclavius muscle helps in steadying the clavicle during movements of the shoulder joint. So these are the three important muscles in the pectoral region: pectoralis major, minor and subclavius muscle. So you are seeing one more large muscle, that is this muscle in the uppermost part of the arm forming the contour of the shoulder region, that is the deltoid muscle. Deltoid, it is called as deltoid, you can appreciate, because it forms the inverted V shaped. So that is why it is called, if are resembling the delta, inverted delta. If you see the origin, you can see here origin, anterior border of the and this is the anterior border and adjoining surface of the lateral 1/3 of the clavicle, and also from the lateral border of the acromion. So this is anterior fibers of deltoid, these are the middle fibers of deltoid. Posterior fibers, you can appreciate lower lip of the crest of the spine of the scapula. So these are the continuous origins of the deltoid muscle. Insertion, inserted into the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. So this is here, it is inserted into the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus and supplied by the axillary nerve. If you see the action, so this muscle, yes, this muscle taking origin and taking insertion here, if it acts so that it will abduct the arm, so it's the abductor of the arm at the shoulder joint. So mainly the middle fibers. The anterior fibers are flexors and medial rotators of the arm. Posterior fibers are extensors and lateral rotators of the arm. So this is about the large deltoid muscle. Now we will see the scapular muscles. Scapular muscle, you can appreciate here. This is the supraspinatus muscle, infraspinatus, teres minor and teres major muscle. If you see in the subscapular region, you can see the subscapularis muscle. So this is the subscapularis muscle. So these are the scapular muscles. Supraspinatus, medial 2/3 origin, if you see, from the medial 2/3 of the supraspinous fossa of the scapula. Yes, this is the supraspinatus, are taking origin from the medial 2/3 of the supraspinous fossa, passing underneath the coracoacromial arch, so that to blend with the capsule of the shoulder joint. Insertion, it is inserted, supraspinatus, it is inserted into the greater tuberosity of the humerus. Yes, now you can appreciate the supraspinatus passing underneath the coracoacromial arch and is inserted into the greater tuberosity of the humerus. Now we will see the infraspinatus. Infraspinatus origin, medial 2/3 of the infraspinous fossa of the scapula. It is also inserted into the greater tuberosity, middle impression. Then the teres minor muscle. Yes, here is the teres minor muscle, upper 2/3 of the dorsal surface of the lateral border of the scapula. And this muscle is also inserted into the greater tuberosity. Three muscles into the greater tuberosity: supraspinatus, infraspinatus and teres minor. The supraspinatus and infraspinatus, they are supplied by the suprascapular nerve. So this suprascapular nerve, after supplying the supraspinatus muscle, it will pass to the supply the infraspinatus muscle also. Teres minor is supplied by axillary nerve, this nerve which supplies the deltoid muscle. The next muscle is the teres major. This also takes origin from the lateral border of the scapula, lower 1/3 of the dorsal surface of the lateral border and inferior angle of the scapula. So this is inserted into the medial lip of the bicipital groove. Pectoralis major into the lateral lip of bicipital groove and teres major into the medial lip of bicipital groove. This teres major is supplied by lower subscapular nerve. Now we will complete the subscapularis muscle also, then we will see the actions of this muscle. So this is the subscapularis muscle. Origin, medial 2/3 of the subscapular fossa, and this is the one muscle which is inserted to the lesser tubercle of humerus. Greater tubercle 3 muscles, lesser tubercle 1 muscle. Subscapularis is supplied by lower subscapular now. Subscapularis is supplied by upper and lower subscapular nerves. If you see the actions of this subscapularis muscle, medial rotator and adductor form, that is the subscapularis. Teres major also medial rotation and adduction of form. We will see the actions of the supraspinatus. It is causing abduction first 15 degree of shoulder joint. Infraspinatus lateral rotator form. Teres minor also lateral rotator form. The other muscles which are seen in this model is this. Yes, these are the two heads of the biceps. Biceps muscle, two heads. You can appreciate here. Yes, two heads of the biceps muscle, and also these are the triceps muscle in the back of arm. Biceps and triceps seen in the front and back of arm in this video. So we have revised the pectoral region muscles, deltoid region, scapular region muscles. With the next region in the upper limb, we will see in the next video. Those who have not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe now. Keep watching the videos.